bitch is way too weak. I've been dealing. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibe. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New Orleans Saints. Well, hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 4th and short. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, here's Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. Cowboy 80. Dragon. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
11 Agate.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
But looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's cut right side by Watson. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going back, gets the handoff. 15-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's the end of run in Super Bowl 63. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. They go play action. Lawrence rolling out to his left. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Oh, about this. He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
18 Rattler.
To throw, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. There's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
Sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Jupiter, let's go. Hey, kill.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step later.
He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
First down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
23.
On first down, they'll run. Being stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down. Now we have our 2-minute warning. The Steelers at a deficit. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action now, Lawrence. Brought in right side. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Plowing up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Safe right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. The throw is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Hey, facing the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
The Steelers, 1st down.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
At their 49-yard line.
13 Luke.
2nd and 8. On the move, hit it right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
23.
Lawrence throwing here. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4. They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
6-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, Ron.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 29. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. David Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did and take the ball away there to begin the second.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Lawrence looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Saints will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He gets the hands out. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. 3rd down run with Blue. Crosses midfield, still going. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Saints push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. The Steelers calling their first timeout. just 2 to use the rest of the way. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Son, this one's hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Setting up the running back screen. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Here, it's blue. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. This guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open, complete! And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Hand off now from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. They Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey.
Throwing now, needing the first. That's cut beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Easy, route. This one's Hey, kill.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go. Crack 80.
From the 25 on second down. Completes another one to Thomas. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They start to drive the blue. This is ahead for about 5. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hawk 70.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's the Saints with the ball, the lead, and a chance to close out their second title. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready! 60 Viking 18! Scoop!
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. No one open, so he kicks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ooh, right into the right. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Blue again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Tag! 70 Lions! Warriors 70!
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Delay of game backs him up, Rock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, kill!
Lawrence working from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints take possession at the 32-yard line after the turnover. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go check! Go check! Ready?
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.